morning. My name is Michelle, and I'm going to demonstrate injection sites. For a subcutaneous injection, I would use a needle with a gauge of 25 to 27 with a length of 1/2 to 5/8. And for an intramuscular, I would use a gauge of 25 to 20 20 to 23 and a length of 1.5 to 2 inches. And for the injection sites, I'm going to demonstrate them on my patient. For subcutaneous injections, I would I could inject in the upper aspects of the shoulders. I could inject above the buttocks. I could also inject in the also the dorsal aspect of the arm. I can also inject 2 inches away from the umbilicus on the abdomen and in the anterior aspect of the thigh. For an intramuscular injection, I can inject on the thigh, on the vastus lateralis. I would find the greater trochanter and take the thigh at the midline, and I could inject anywhere in this lateral aspect of the thigh. I'm going to have you turn to the side. For a ventrogluteal and a dorsal gluteal, I would find the greater trochanter, and I would use that to find the iliac crest. It's right there. And for a ventrogluteal, I would use the iliac crest as the landmark and inject here and the greater trochanter again, and I would find the iliac crest and inject on this side for the dorsal. I can also inject on the deltoid. I would find the chromium process, form a V, and inject here, and that would be on either side. Thank you. For injections, I would perform hand hygiene and provide privacy. I would triple check my patient with the orders, and I would apply gloves. These are small gloves. If this was a multi-use vial, I would clean the top of the vial. I would draw up 1 milliliter of air, inject it into the vial, and draw up the milliliter of medication. And this is what I would take to the patient. When I was in the patient's room, I would clean their arm in a circular from the inside out. And for a subcutaneous injection, I would pinch the skin, and using a smaller needle, I would inject at a 45-degree angle. And for an intramuscular, I would do the same action, and I would take the needle at a 90-degree angle and inject. When I was done, I would take the needles and dispose of them in a sharps container. And I would wash my hands.